Hello and welcome to my channel! This is my first time playing Planet Zoo. It will be really interesting because I have no idea how to do anything. Ooh! Okay, I'm pretty pale. I'm an adult, sadly. Large. Let's go with slim and hope for the best. I think this is closer to what I look like. Let's accept. Oh, I flew off into space. Quite literally, I'm over here somewhere. Place your avatar HQ in the UK in the northeast. Oh, there we go. Welcome to Planet Zoo. Oh, hey, somebody else. Ooh, there's different packs I can get. Franchise community goal, breed 20,000 silver-rated Siberian tigers. What? Oh my goodness. Let's take our first steps along the career then. Stately homeschooling, Goodwin House, tutorial. Okay, that looks awesome. I love this. My goodness, this looks spectacular. I love the music, just saying. Oh, wow. This is so cool.
Ah, heyo at Hematu. Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. I have a habit of slipping back into the Planko language. It's good to finally meet you in person.
Hi.
I'm Bernard, although I insist you call me Bernie.
Hi, Bernie.
The only person who calls me Bernard is my wife.
Oh.
And even then, only when I've tracked elephant dung into the carpet.
Oh, wow.
As you know, I own several zoos, but I always like to show people the ropes here at my home. This is the first zoo I ever opened.
I love his mug.
For me. And pride.
Wow.
Thanks to a lion breeding program we ran in the 80s.
Ooh.
But we're in the middle of a big renovation.
Big
And
cats.
that's where you come in. Sadly, our old contractor had to retire after developing a fur allergy.
Oh.
Poor devil kept sneezing his dentures into the lion habitat. So,
Baby.
it's up to you to
Oh.
finish everything off. Don't worry, though. I'm not completely throwing you into the deep end.
Oh, my
head
goodness.
keeper, Nancy Jones, will be lending a helping hand. Oh, she's a
I was
hard
going
worker.
for a swim.
And she'll expect you to be, too. But I'm sure you'll get along like a house on fire. Or even better, one that isn't on fire. Less shouting that way.
Ah.
Hello there.
Hello,
From
Nancy.
That rosy, fresh face of yours, I'm guessing you're Bernie's new hire.
Indeed.
Good. Now, I hope you're ready to ditch your diploma because we're about to get really
Oh,
hands-on.
okay.
Select one of the bears and you'll bring up its information panel.
Ooh. Okay, hello bear, Zachary.
This is where you can find out all kinds of information about your animal. Why don't you select the camera at the bottom of its information panel?
Oh, that's a bear butt. Oh dear.
See now, this is a fantastic way to get a close look at your animals.
So, I wanted to find lions. Oh,
Let's head
wow.
over to an empty habitat and see what needs doing there.
This is so cool. Right, okay, empty habitat, she said.
It's a lovely space for animals, but it's missing a certain something.
Animals.
The last thing I need is you accidentally ordering a dozen elephants.
Fair point, fair point. But that's lucky that we have two very conveniently priced warthogs.
I've marked the trade center's location, so let's go and watch the caretakers in action.
You've done what now? Oh, here they are.
They'll move those animals to their destination as fast as possible.
Look. Ew.
Right, let's get the warthog's habitat finished up so we can keep them nice and happy. Social health, habitat, and
look at
enrichment.
it. Oh my goodness. Look
Don't
at the
worry, it's
little
not so hard to
bomba.
remember. But the first thing we need to finish is the ostrich habitat. It's over near the hippos.
Okay, ostrich. Ostrich. I haven't even seen the hippos, so I'm not quite sure. Oh.
Habitat. Let's
What is
pause
this?
the game.
Oh.
Sometimes it's a good idea to pause the game whilst you're doing something which requires your concentration.
How do we... I'm confused. Oh. Okay. This makes sense. Gotcha.
As well as pausing the game, you can speed the game up by clicking on the fast forward button.
Ooh.
Personally, I use it when I'm waiting for a brew to finish.
I approve.
Alright, you've finished the habitat, so it's high time we adopted those ostriches, don't you think?
Oh, why is that there? Oh, I've placed it on top of a tree. Oh, wonderful. How do I fix that? There we go, much better. Habitat. And then a food bowl. Gotcha. Hey!
Oh, good to see the ostriches have somewhere they can really stretch their legs.
Awesome.
Did you know they can actually run at 43 miles per hour?
Wow.
Oh, heaven forbid they ever escape. The speed camera fines alone would bankrupt us.
Did you do a speed camera joke? Every time we get an ostrich. This keeper hut only has space for one keeper. But bear in mind that keeper huts and other staff facilities shouldn't be placed near to areas where there are lots of guests. Guests don't like seeing facility buildings, and it can affect their happiness. Negatively.
Weird.
In case that wasn't clear. Let's get on to your next objective then. Bengal tigers.
Okay, the barriers are a little bit tricky, but I'll get the hang of it eventually. I just wanted to make a few translucent ones, you know? But it is important for them not to be able to jump out, so let's do that as well.
You'll want to make sure it reaches a height of at least 3.7 meters.
Wow, 3.7 meters? I don't know how many donation thingies, but I have like 10 of them. Hopefully that's enough. Let's go get some tigers then, shall we? Ooh, fancy. Add this one too. There we go.
Whilst our trusty caretakers collect and deliver the tigers, let's take a look at preparing the habitat for their arrival.
Food tray. Let's put that here.
This time, instead of adding a water bowl, let's try something different. You should do that by going into terrain and selecting the water tool.
Look at it, so majestic. But I have water. Here we go. Calm water.
Yes, that'll do nicely.
Hey, what if I add more though? Oh, that's so much. Yes. Are you going to take a drink? Please get a drink. He's licking the sand, but I will allow it. That's awesome. That's so cool. Okay. Frozen blood pumpkin. Ew. A rubbing pad. Let's do this then. Let's make sure we can put it somewhere where people can see it. Like about there. And add a blood pumpkin as well.
Okay, it's really starting to take shape.
That's
The
pretty
tigers
gross.
will need a shelter in their habitat, so they can hide from the guests, or more likely, the bad
Ew.
weather. Although, given that we're in England, you might want to think of that just as normal weather. Go on, add a shelter to their habitat. You can either build one from various suitable bits and bobs, or if you like,
Gross.
just pop down the blueprint that I've already built for you.
I'll just put it in the middle. There we go. They demolished the pumpkin.
Oh, poor Dabs.
This looks good. That seems alright.
Those tigers look so happy that I doubt they'd
I
leave.
can't even see
Even
them.
if you did poke a hole in their fence. Oh, but for heaven's sake, don't test that theory.
Let's head over to the Indian Pea Fowls. I've been told that we
The
need
what
to
now?
improve their social welfare.
Oh, okay. Indian Pea Fowls. I don't know what they are.
Select them to open their information panel.
Oh,
then
it's
we
a
can have a good
peacock.
gander at how they're doing. Although technically, I suppose gandering would just be for geese.
Okay, let's have a gander. Okay, too few adults
Right,
and
as you
juveniles.
can see, the pea fowls need their population to be larger. You'll need to adopt 3 more female pea fowls. Off you pop to the animal market then.
Send to zoo. Pop that one there, pop that one there, and this one. Send this one here.
Good work on those pea fowls. I expect
Okay.
they'll be delivered soon. It sounds like our snow leopard is a bit grumpy.
Snow leopard, you say? Ooh. Oh.
Just like people, animals can suffer from stress if things aren't quite
looks a
right.
little bit boring.
You know, like when you see someone put in the milk before the tea bag.
How cute
You can
is that?
lower their stress levels by swapping out the normal glass barrier by their cave for one-way glass. I think they're worth the expense, don't you?
Ah, poop.
This will give the snow leopards somewhere to go when they want to get away from the prying eyes of the guests.
Let's click on it and have a look. Okie dokie, I don't know what I'm doing. Am I supposed to give power? Add 3 coolers. So, heat map on. Let's get temperature back up in here. Let's move this one over here and grab another one and put it here. Okay, we want some snow. Brah. Let's have some more snow then, shall we?
All of that should give you a pretty good understanding of how to make animals happy. So I'd like you to go and check on all the other animals in the zoo and fix up any issues with their habitats.
Okay, that looks good to me. That seems fine. So let's go to zoo, welfare, animal. What are we doing? Find your animals in here.
This list shows you the animals' overall welfare.
Speedy, Zahara, and Emily. Where is their turtles or tortoises or whatever it was? Okay, welfare. There's something wrong. Oh no, no enrichment. Hard shelter. Crucially inefficient to cover all animals. I don't think they have any shelter, to be honest. So let's add one in for them. This looks better. Add that there. Is that any better? Does that make any difference whatsoever? Welfare, okay, perfect. Enrichment, let's have a look. We are looking at a giant tortoise. Frozen food block, yes. I don't know where they'd want it, but let's put it over here. And then we want species toy enrichment. Yay! And a sprinkler. Let's put that there. Cool. They seem pretty happy. Let's have a look at the zoo overall. Oh no, the zebras are not doing well. Oh, they're in with the this is such a cool enclosure. Holy moly. Oh dear. Habitat. The terrain is inappropriate for this animal. There is not enough plants. Okay, so they like sand. What else do they want? Grass? Let's add some long grass as well. Let's go intensity. High. Let's see if the giraffes agree. Okay, the giraffes do agree. I'm just going to mix it up a little bit with a little bit of sand here and there. They want more short grass and more long grass, so let's do that first. There's too much soil, so let's cover up some soil with some grass. I think it's coming along well. Now let's have a look at their environment. So we need some nature. We need to change the location to Africa. Okay, let's get rid of...
Not bad. Not
these
bad
things.
at all.
Oh, hey!
I think it's fair to say that you've passed the first part of your training with flying colours. There's still lots more to learn, but we'll have to head to another one of Bernie's zoos for that. If you want to grab your passport, we'll head off, shall we?
Sounds like you've got the whole zoo purring away nicely. Well, purring, grunting, screaming, booming. All the appropriate noises. I guess I was right to hire you, huh?
I suppose so.
Don't tell her I told you, but Nancy wasn't sure you'd even last the morning. So, we're happy this is working out. And Nancy owes me a foxy coffee.
Well then.
As strange as it seems, considering we just met, when I look at you, I feel like you're the child I never had. After the one I did have, obviously. But you see, zookeeping's not for my daughter. Don't get me wrong. Emma absolutely loves animals, but she set her sights somewhat higher. Wants to save the entire planet.
Well then.
I'll just settle for saving a couple of species. And maybe having a type of frog named after me.
Everybody wants to have a frog named after them. I agree. So I think that's about it for the tutorial zoo. The zoo welfare seems to be really good. I'm not sure. Let's see. Habitats look good. Exhibits. Quarantine. There's none in quarantine. I've got a bunch of staff. Uh-oh, we're running low on energy, but let's ignore that. Our finances, pretty darn good. Vet research. Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you really enjoyed it. This is the first look at Planet Zoo. I will be making more of these videos, trying new things, creating my own zoo from scratch. We'll see what comes up. We'll see if we go bankrupt. We will find out whether we put the guests inside of the enclosures or outside of the enclosures. Who knows, really? Who knows? But that is all to come in the next video. Let me know in the comments what your favorite animal is. Remember to leave a like so I know you enjoyed this video and you want me to do more. If you'd like to show me some support, remember to subscribe. That really helps me out. It gives me all of the motivation in the world, and I'm just happy to see us growing as a little community, you know? Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one, guys. Bye!